Tutorials for compressed files. So let's say I have my InDesign document open and I'm working on my A2 assignment. The first thing you want to do is save your assignment, maybe label A2, and have a folder already created on your desktop that has A2 with it. And then within that folder, have a fonts folder and a photos folder. Now your InDesign document will go on the outside of the fonts in the photo folder, but within A2. So you press save. And your folder should look like this. Ignore this right here. But the set for your folder should look like this. And let's say I want to add a photo into my InDesign doc. So go to Photos, click, drag. Don't forget to resize. So right now you might see this little link up top. This means that InDesign, the program, has found the original file, well, the original photo, and like I said, it's located, so if anything happens to the InDesign doc, you can always go back and replace the photo, and you won't have to worry about it getting distorted or anything. However, if you go here, in your links on the right side of your workspace, and if you don't have it, what will happen, you go to Window, go to Links, and it will pop up exactly like this screen right here. Click, drag over to the blue highlight when the blue box pops up. And right now it says yes, it's linked, it's found, it tells you what page it is, and tells you what the name of the file is. However, let's say that I decide to move my tutorial folder, my tutorial photo, into my fonts folder. Or let's say I just move it outside the photos folder. If you go back to InDesign, this little red circle of question mark is going to appear. That means that one, that you changed the location of your photo. Two, InDesign can't find the photo, so if anything happens, if let's say InDesign quits unexpectedly and you bring it back up again, it's pretty much just going to replace this with a gray text box with an X in front of it. So go to Links, double click, and then you have to go and find the location. So for example, I would go to Desktop, A2, and I would go to PNG. Give it time to relink, and then it has relinked your photo. But always make sure that you keep your photos in your photo folder. And then go back, relink it, okay. So right now, let's say that I have saved my InDesign document and also that I export it to a PDF. Okay. So what happens is for your A2 assignment, it should have your InDesign doc, your PDF doc, a fonts folder with any fonts you download from dafonts.com, and your photos with all your photos in this one folder. To compress it, you click on your folder, right click, compress A2, and then the zip file will pop up. So the benefit of a zip file is if you upload this folder right here, you're going to have to upload every single item individually. So you might have 20 items uploaded on Canvas. However, with the zip file, it uploads all the items, all the files simultaneously, so you don't have to worry about going individually. And this also helps me if I need to locate photos and I don't have to go and download every single file, and I won't have like 40 different items on my desktop. So what happens is when I download it, it's going to appear like this. Double click, and then I'll have like a another folder here. So pretty much it just gives me a copy of that folder. And please just give me a regular zip file. Don't worry about viruses on my computer. I got that covered. But that is how you make sure your photos are linked and how make sure that they're compressed.